Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's new release video. Today is the second drop of mid-year products and we have 4 new products to share with you all. One of them is the mid-year July to June version of the Prosper Planner, and then we have a few other calendar type of products in that July to June format to share with you as well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. Everything you see here today can be found in the new releases section of our Etsy shop, which is linked in the description box down below. So the first product that I'm going to share with you is our dated calendar sidekick. We've released these in the past. They are super handy. So let's go ahead and take a closer look. Essentially what these are is you can use them in split screen format, of course, on your iPad, but these also show up really nicely on your phone as well. So what I like to do is I like to use these for future planning, any future events, birthdays, important dates, anything like that. I can mark in my dated calendar sidekick and I can look at it on my phone. I can reference it while I'm planning, all of that kind of stuff. But it's super simple. You do have the Apple Calendar integration feature as well as Google Calendar here, and I have a video all about that on the tutorials playlist if you want to check it out. You have buttons that go July to June, and then the really nice thing is you've got a dated calendar that you can reference, and then a bunch of lines where you can put the date and the event and all of that kind of stuff. You could color code, you know, make all your birthdays purple and put like a little purple highlighter dot here, or however you want to do it. There's so many different ways that you can use this, and it comes in a Monday start format as well as a Sunday start format, and you receive both of those in one purchase. So like I said, super simple. You're just going to get all of your calendars here on each page, and it goes all the way through next year in June. So that is the dated calendar sidekick, and here's the Sunday start version just so you can see you got the Sunday start there. So that's the dated calendar, and then the next one I'm going to share with you is our annual calendar planner pieces. So these are just single sheet PDFs. I've actually already started using one to start plotting out our next school year and stuff, but you get portrait and landscape as well as Monday start and Sunday start, and it's super simple, just an annual overview of all of the months from July 2024 to June 2025. You get the Monday Sunday start in portrait, as I mentioned, and then here's the landscape as well. And you've got some sidebar space in the landscape where you can mark, you know, important events or put a key, color code, however you want to do it. But this comes in handy just to kind of, you know, have an overall high level overview of your year and what you have going on and all of that. So annual overview, planner pieces, July to June, dated. And then the third product is the monthly only planner. Some people just want the month. They don't need the week, they don't need the day, they just want the month. I know for me personally, I really love using this to plan out products for Planning to Prosper. So I like to kind of work ahead and sort of, yeah, put in whatever projects I'm working on. If they're time sensitive, for example, I want to work on some Christmas products and I would like to release those a few months ahead of Christmas. So I'll put those in here and all of that. I also do plan out my YouTube videos in here and anything else, any social media posts, just different things like that. But it is literally just the months. That's all it is. It does come with the Apple Calendar and Google Calendar integration buttons as well. But if you tap on any of your buttons over here on the right, it's just going to take you to that month. It's all dated, ready to go. You get the Sunday start version as well as the Monday start version, and then you also receive the portrait one too. So all of that included in one purchase. Portrait, landscape, Monday start, Sunday start. And then last but not least, we have the Prosper Planner, and there's just a few updates to the Prosper Planner. So this is going to be pretty much exactly the same. You're going to have the July to June format. So you've got that reflected here on the home page, July to June. And then of course, if you go to the annual calendar, you're gonna have July to June there as well. And then when you go to your dashboards, your buttons go July to June, and everything's in that order. Everything's dated for you. We released the Prosper Planner in the fall of 2023. There's a more in-depth video available on the new releases playlist of this YouTube channel, so definitely check that out. I don't think I'm going to go into as much detail with it here, but I will share basically the premise of this is that it's ready to go out of the box. Everything's dated. You get both a landscape version and portrait version in one purchase. You get a Sunday start month and a Sunday start week, a Sunday start month with a Monday start week, and a Monday start month with the Monday start week. So whatever format you want to use. And for every month, you're gonna get 3 monthly calendars. I didn't make big changes for mid-year. I may for 2025 planners, but just due to time constraints and stuff, I tried to just keep any changes sort of minimal for the time being. And if there's some big changes we wanna make, I'll ask for feedback, of course, in our Facebook group, and you can always message me on Etsy and everything like that too. Those will probably be implemented for 2025. I just didn't have as much time to mess with things this go around. So I know some people said they only wanted 1 calendar, but you get 3. And on the dashboard page, you can label everything here and you have direct links. These monthly buttons will take you to that dashboard page, and it's a very functional page. You have a spot for notes, lists, you have this little grid here, which would be really great for like some pictures. This little quadrant dealio here, is that the right word, quadrant? I think so. A spot to label everything, and when you tap on a month too, it's gonna change this little button strip over here. So you're gonna have dashboard, your 3 calendars, your weekly buttons. This is a daily dashboard, so they're not linked dailies in this per se, not for every single day of the year. It's more of a dashboard that you can either choose to reuse every single day, or you can copy and paste it throughout your planner as you wish. Notes, and then you get 5 dividers, and you get a bunch of templates in here, and the templates are where the main changes were made. So this is exactly the same. Each month is exactly the same as the 2024 version. You get your 3 months, you get your weeks, a super functional weekly layout. I love this layout so much. Habit trackers, lots of lists, a mini calendar, some notes, whatever you want to do, your weekly overview here, and then a little spot up here so you could put like all your events here, and maybe do your meal plan, your workouts, however you want to do it. So you get weekly pages for every week of the year, and then here's that daily dashboard page where you have a mini calendar, you have weather here, a bunch of lists, time blocking area here to mark any like important events, the times and stuff. It goes from 5 to 11, and it's intentionally not marked 5 a.m. to 11 p.m. just in case you're more of an overnight, so it'd be like 5 p.m. to 11 a.m. It leaves it a little bit more flexible that way. And then you get into your notes, so a couple little sticky notes, and then all of your dividers. Okay, so that's kind of how that works. You also get extra dividers on your home page right here, so you get 12 extra dividers right there. A couple buttons as well for the P2P Vault, joining our Facebook community, and then support and information for the planner. And then you're able to also label this. There's links directly to your calendars, your dividers, your daily page, and your notes page for each month. And if you tap on November here, it's gonna take you to that dashboard page. So that's essentially what all the calendar pages look like in each month, what it looks like. There's also a second annual page here too that you can work with. So that's that. And then as I mentioned, the main changes were made in the templates. So you're gonna see this July to June 2026 annual calendar. So if you really like to plan ahead, you've got access to a dated calendar, which is really nice. And then also the year at a glance is now in July to June format right there. Let's see what other changes. Those were all the same. Oh, the paycheck budget, I did make a really small, like, I'm losing my words. A really small change, I guess you would say, and just made it to where there's individual boxes for the amount left here. So someone had requested that, and so I wanted to make that change. And then we've got the memory keeping section here. So I did add a couple more templates for memory keeping. which are these really cool collage pages. I show these in action in our memory keeping, like new releases video, so definitely check that out if you kind of want to see that. But they're really, really fun to work with. So I added those, and then I added a font inventory here as well. We got several requests for font inventory. I believe that is everything as far as the changes. Anywhere that it needed to be changed, you know, July to June, obviously I updated those templates. But yeah, so this is the landscape version. All your buttons here: home button, annual overview, templates, your months, Apple and Google Calendar integration, and this power button closes your planner for you. And it's a nice small file. It moves very quickly. And basically what you would do, so here's the portrait version. Say for July, I want to use one of my dividers for budgeting. I could go to my templates, and I could go to my paycheck budget, and then I can tap on these three dots here, copy page, go to July, and I want to put that under divider 1, so I would tap there, and you would label everything, but then I would hit the plus symbol and hit paste page after the divider, and now you have a paycheck budget behind your divider specific to July. So it's really nice because it allows you to just add the sections that you want to your planner. You've got all the calendar pages ready to go. They are dated for you and everything. But as far as extras, you know, some people don't do budgeting in their digital planners. Some people like to do memory keeping or meal planning. There's so many different templates. There's 30-day challenge, Bible study, bookshelves, brain dump. I mean, so many. A whole comprehensive list is available in the description on Etsy if you want to see everything, as well as the new release video that launched back in the fall of 2023. So I haven't made any big changes as far as fonts or anything like that. I'm still really liking the fonts in this planner, honestly. It's just very like clean looking, and I really like it. So but this is the portrait version, exactly the same, just in a different orientation. So but yeah, a very functional planner. I have quite a few people who really love this planner who are not so much into like a ton of decorating. It seems it's like if you're just more of a functional light sticker type of deal, but of course go crazy with stickers if you want to too. But my whole thought behind this planner when I originally designed it was that I wanted it to be very functional. So for those who like to just really use pen or type, use highlighters and kind of light on stickers, but like I said, go crazy with stickers if you want to. I personally love them and go crazy with them, so by all means. But anyways, that is it for today's new releases. So kind of a shorter video, just like I said, some essentials for that mid-year July to June type of format. So just to recap again, we have the dated calendar sidekick. We have the July to June planner pieces here, just the annual overview. I do want to make the 2025 monthly planner pieces too, but I want to add something to those. So hopefully they'll be out soon, but I know for those who like to do the July to June, it'd probably be nice to have those out sooner rather than later. So that's something I'm going to be working on, but the annual pieces are here for now. And then we have the monthly only planner and the Prosper planner. So again, 4 new releases today. So that is it for today's new release video. Next week, we have something totally new to share with you guys. A new planner is coming to the shop, and I have been hard at work over here. If I sound tired, it's because I am, but it's such a good tired. I've just been using tons of like creativity, brain power, just very focused on what I've been working on over here. So I cannot wait to share that with you. That is coming next week. I still have a lot to do, so I'm gonna get back to work right after this. But I hope you enjoyed seeing today's new releases. It's been so fun getting these mid-year products out to you guys and everything. So, but yeah, that's it for this one. I will be back on Friday with a budget video. We have the monthly plan with me, I believe, this Saturday planning out the month of June, and that'll be a live premiere, so I'll be online available to chat with you guys during that video too. So, and then we have a sneak peek for next week's very exciting product launch. That will be posted on Monday, which, by the way, if you really look forward to the sneak peeks, you may want to know the sneak peeks will typically go up in the late afternoon, and it's because my kids and we homeschool during like the first half of the day, and I'm not available to get into my office until later that day, and I don't even keep my phone around me when I'm with them. I just like to be totally focused on what we're doing during that time. So you can expect to see the sneak peeks around, like, I would say 3-ish, sometimes a little sooner than that, sometimes a little after that, but I'm usually able to get into my office around 2 and kind of figure out what I'm doing for the day. So probably around 3-ish is when you can expect sneak peeks to go up. So just letting y'all know, if you look forward to those and you're just like refreshing and trying to see when it's posted, you don't have to, like, you know, I feel bad. I read a couple of you have been like refreshing and all that, so just expect to see it around like 3-ish. Again, it might not be right on the dot, it might be after that a little bit, before that a little bit, but sometime around that late afternoon time frame. So anyways, that's it for today. If you enjoyed this video, of course, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out. Be sure to subscribe to catch all my future videos, and until the next one, I will chat with y'all later. Bye.